Albedo sus. Let's go. Oh, got rid of it. Oh, teleport over there. Chose the quest instead of the teleport waypoint. It's like, why does he look so sus?
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello, you two. It's been a long time.
Were you having a really serious discussion right now or something?
Just a regular catch-up. We meet here once in a while to go through any recent developments in our research projects.
So we just missed him. Maybe we should have hollered to him. He didn't look in the best of moods just now, though. Was he upset about something? If so, he probably wouldn't have been in the mood to help out anyway.
Upset? You mean Albedo?
Yeah, he wasn't looking his usual self.
Upset? Uh-oh. I wonder if...
What are you looking at me for?
I wonder if Timaeus' research topic is so boring that Albedo finally snapped.
Surely not. It's not that boring, is it?
Nah. Anyway, Paimon wanted to ask you for a favor, Timaeus.
A favor? Well, sure. How can I help?
Well, Paimon found a bunch of super-duper sweet Sincerias in the mountains the other day. But if Paimon eats them all, then they'll all be gone, so Paimon isn't ready to finish them all yet. Paimon was thinking maybe you could make a device that you put fruits in and it turns them into juice. That way, they'll be preserved for as long as Paimon needs.
A juicer?
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid that sort of thing is a little...
Huh? Seems pretty straightforward to Paimon. Can't you do it?
It's a blender?
Paimon, I'm afraid you've entered into the realm of the weird and wonderful with this
Some
one.
liquid sweat.
Okay. So how about you, Sucrose? Any idea?
I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like it falls within my area of expertise. I could give it a try if you really want, but I'd probably just end up giving all your precious fruits arms and legs.
Whoa, your tone is so calm, but your words are so terrifying. You'd think I'd be used to this by now.
Well, as you know, my focus is on bioalchemy. Besides, keeping things fresh forever is just not possible. If you just wanted to modify certain properties of the fruit or their seeds, on the other hand, I'd easily be able to help with that. Alchemists usually focus in on their own research areas. Take us, for example. Timaeus, Albedo, and I all have very different research foci. Paimon, your idea is very imaginative, but it's beyond Timaeus' and my ability. I don't think even Albedo can make such an incredible device. After all, alchemy is not mechanics. There is a big difference between the two.
Huh? Well, excuse Paimon for overestimating the power of alchemy.
In fact, before Albedo showed up, everyone in Mondstadt thought alchemy was useless. Of course, we know better now. But even then, I have to admit, alchemy is only one of the many wondrous arts in the world. It's certainly not some kind of all-powerful magic that can simply take a substance and preserve it indefinitely. Sorry. That wasn't meant as a criticism against you personally.
Paimon just wanted some fruit juice. What's wrong with that?
Oh, of course, these are just Timaeus' and my subjective opinions on the matter. If you're really intent on pursuing this wondrous device, you can try your luck asking Albedo. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. If he has no idea how to make one either, you'll have to give up on the idea.
He doesn't embarrass us.
He won't. Albedo is not that kind of person.
Hey, so where is Albedo heading to anyway? Dragonspine?
Unless he specifically says otherwise, Dragonspine is where he usually goes. He seems particularly fond of that place. And somehow, the cold doesn't seem to bother him at all.
Then let's go to Dragonspine to find him. Come on, there's no time to lose.
Happy birthday, Sucrose.
Seriously? Albedo doesn't like my alchemy device? It can create tiny ice crystals. I thought I had a good design here. I was planning to take it further.
Timaeus, it's not completely useless, but perhaps it needs to be a little more original.
Oh, okay, I see. I'll give it some more thought. Then again, what is the use of this thing? I'm the one who came up with it, and even I can't think of a potential application.
Dragonspine. Oh. Oh, I don't have a mark to. Not Dragonspine. What are we gonna go here for? Ember! Oh my god, it's Ember! Oh. What's this?
This looks lively. What's the occasion? Let's go and have a look.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
Song?
Amber? Cyrus? Howard? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine? Don't you mind the cold?
Oh? The Traveler is joining us too! Oh, great! Fantastic! Wonderful! The more the merrier.
I agree. I feel much better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a tight spot.
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most of these people are from the Adventurers Guild. Then again, it seems a certain outrider is doing too.
Allow me to explain. The Adventurers Guild is holding winter training on Dragonspine. As you know, our members have varying levels of adventure experience. Dragonspine is an excellent place for budding adventurers to challenge themselves and improve, but it's dangerous to go alone. So, we made a plan for senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, everyone can experience training on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances. Now, every adventurer can progress together. I've been working on this grand plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together! It's a great plan, isn't it? Hey, you are an outstanding adventurer. Surely you must be willing to join us and help out.
What's up?
Is the Adventurers Guild short on experienced members?
Well, that's part of it, actually. The other reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine, I found a lost kid named Joel. I heard he lives here on the camp, so I escorted him back.
Oh, his dad is not alive.
I know. Joel's father went missing. I totally sympathize with how much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so bleak and deserted. It must have been so lonely for him here.
Aw, Amber.
Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up, so I said I'd build a snowman with him. It's something he enjoys doing. It also gives me a chance to stay here for a while and help Cyrus out.
Aw,
Aw, really? Thank you. Let's go meet up with Joel then. Oh, I invited another friend of mine to join too. She should be here any second. She'll be perfect for this kind of thing. Hey, Cyrus, we've got to take off. Is that okay?
No problem. Go ahead. I still have some final checks to make, so I will call you before we depart.
Oh yeah, wait, what? Nah. Don't we know Eula by now? She's like, I invited another friend for us to join. She could have just said, hey, Eula's joining too. It says,
Hey, Joel, we're here.
hey Joel.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy right now. It's nice to have so many people to hang out with.
Oops.
Are you here to build a snowman too?
Build a snowman?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to do the introductions. This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that. Please, just call me Eula.
Okay, Auntie Eula. You can call me Joel.
Auntie Eula?
Uh-oh. Eula's gonna add that to her long list of scores to settle.
All right, if that's what you want to call me, go right ahead.
Whoa. Eula just let something go for once?
Amber, what's this I hear about a snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was short-handed.
Yeah, that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead. Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself. Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
Yep. Count Paimon in too. Paimon wants to build a snowman.
Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in? If so, it's okay. I understand.
No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all. Building a snowman with Joel, are we? Sounds wonderful. I'd be delighted to join you.
Then let's get started. First, we need to split up into teams to gather some supplies. Joel and I will be on one team. You and Eula can be on the other team.
Nice.
Hey, Joel, see that huge tree over there? Wanna race me there?
Yeah, let's do it!
Wow. Those two are fast. It's hard to tell which of them is having more fun. Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
Well... Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life in the city. He doesn't know me, and he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to the people in Mondstadt.
Right. That's why he calls you Auntie Eula.
True. In his eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all. Indeed. It's just... That's the thing. I'm a little worried that I won't be up to the challenge.
What?
I have never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict, so I never had the chance when I was a child. And after I grew up, of course, it's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Oh no! Paimon's starting to feel sorry for Eula.
You sound confident. All right then. Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Greetings. We have a slight problem here. We've done a head count, and it turns out that we have an odd number of participants. In other words, we still have one instructor slot left to fill. How it happened was, we originally asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during this period. So, we found another adventurer to fill in for her, but they still haven't shown up yet.
Another adventurer?
Thank goodness you are here. Ugh.
Oh, hello. My name is Gerald. I'm a new adventurer.
In that case...
Eula can help.
Fine. But for that, you will pay.
Huh? Pay for what? Okay. I got it. I'm ready and willing to learn.
Good, good. Then everything is settled. Thank you for your help, Eula. If anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
Why did you give the spot to Eula? Oh, okay. You're so nice. Paimon noticed Eula smiled just now. It must have meant a lot to her. To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would find it hard to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but not her!
Plus she gives Milka.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place. We were supposed to find supplies, but now Eula's busy with other stuff, and, Paimon doesn't feel like going around collecting things. How do you think Amber and Joel are doing? Let's head up the mountain and see what they're up to.
That lucky guy. It's Eula's Milka. Dragon Spine. Yeah. That sounds weird.
Snow.
So, treasure hoarders. Let me get this so I'm not so cold. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Go. Phew. Huh?
What's this?
Let's light it up.
Oh.
Strange. Didn't they say they were going this way? Where the heck are they? Did we get here too late? Have they moved on already?
The heck?
Could they be in danger? Hurry! Let's go check it out!
Haven't brought the Sealy back to its home. Oh, man. Let me do this real quick. Shouldn't be too far away.
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin. Go.
It's coming from that direction!
Excuse me.
Phew.
The sound just completely stopped! How could that happen? After all the adventures we've been on, our tracking skills are honed to perfection! Aren't they? Oh, guess we underestimated whatever was behind it. But if that's the case, then what exactly are we dealing with here?
I know that voice.
Huh?
What brings you to Dragonspine?
Hey, it's sus, man.
Oh, so it was Albedo all along!
Amogus.
All along. Oh, what do you mean by that?
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was watching us the whole time. Turns out it was just you! Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If
things you felt and hurt could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits, perhaps. You should be wary at all times in this environment. There are all too many ways to sustain losses here if you aren't careful. So, what business brought you here?
We actually came to look for you, but then it turned into looking for Amber, but now we've met you, so we're back to that again.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
Hey! How dare you! All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you!
Oh, is that so? Then it must surely be something of great importance. I'm all ears.
She wants to make fruit juice.
He seems to be in a better mood than we thought, right? Does that mean Timaeus' stupidity doesn't really get to him after all? Huh. Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
That's okay if you can't tell me about it. Just treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So basically, the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
Oh, I see. So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and goof around?
We're not goofing around! And Eula was the right person for the job! We were just being nice. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
A friend commissioned me to do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint. I just ran out of my previous batch, so I'll collect some ore while I'm here.
Ore can be used to make paint?
Yes, but you have to be selective with the specimens you choose. Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment is generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Interesting. So, paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn.
You want to learn to paint?
No, not for me. For the Traveler. Paimon wants the Traveler to learn how to paint. During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around. Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time. So it seems like it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have. Yep, why not? Once you mastered it, you can paint Paimon.
Not a bad idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials there. You can practice while I give you some guidance.
Sounds great! Oh, she'll be fine. She is a Knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo. Come on, let's go! It's so cold out. Paimon wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
Betos alchemy site? Yeah. It's fast travel. Yeah, go closer. Ooh.
Thieves! It's gotta be!
Some things are missing.
Nothing valuable, hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Mora?
It's hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Alchemy notes? Would they fetch a high price?
To the uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your notes?
I feel the same way. However, hilly trail break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand. These appear to be...
Footprints?
fresh ones. Meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Let's chase him down! We can't let them get away!
From the entrance, the footprints go that way.
Oh, that thieving... thief!
The footprints lead up there.
So they scaled the cliff. Okay, after them!
There is no escape! Power of the Genshin fight!
I missed? What?
Going in!
I missed again. Alright. Oh, hey.
Take them. I have no need.
Footprints on the snow are so hard to notice. So easy to lose track completely.
That's why we have to hurry.
Huh? The footprints stop here!
Our thief must have jumped from the cliff. Get your wind glider ready. We're going down.
Right here? Oh, right here.
Here, more footprints.
They're heading to the cavern! Ooh, we got you now! You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide! Let's go in!
Wait, I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
Cut him off at both ends. Good idea!
Whoever apprehends the thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered. Still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Okay. See you shortly. Of course.
I wonder if Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever. Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring! Why don't we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like... something like... Oh! Look at all that star silver over there! Why don't we gather it up for Albedo? It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything happens outside, we can be right back here in no time. Yay! Let's get started!
If I go into the cavern with them. Ooh, Lord.
If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life.
you examine the cavern entrance. Rather narrow, and can barely allow one person to pass through at the time. Albedo's already gone in the pursuit of the culprit, so you might as well wait for him outside, just as he asked. I'm coming in there to back you up, Albedo. I'm gonna die. It's cold. Okay. Or...
This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Is that because of the impurities like Albedo was talking about? Hey, this one's not bad! Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh? Finally, you're back!
Yes.
Oh, this is the fake one. It's the fake one.
Sorry. I was unable to catch him.
They
He was
switched.
faster than I'd imagined.
Who is this?
Oh, so after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What a waste! Still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining!
Mining?
Dude, this is the fake one. He's in the star cross on his neck.
Yeah, for star silver. Look, we got quite a lot. It's just like you said. Some are really bright and shiny, and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Star silver.
This is the sus one.
I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious. Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point. Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault. The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad, they will never stop comparing things in their minds. Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first. So let's start by...
Help! Help me!
Wait! Did you guys hear that? Was that a cry for help? It's likely an adventurer in danger. Okay.
Go! Phew!
The voice was definitely coming from around here.
The heck is Bennett doing here?
Is anybody there? Help me!
How'd you get stuck in there?
No way! Is that...
Is that the Traveler in Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
What? I know who Bennett is. What is this? What?
Whoa! It's really him!
What are you doing in there?
Let's get him out!
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
key.
Wow, so much clutter! Oh, we're not gonna find the key here, surely! Uh-oh, we got company!
Oh. This one's first, because I hate his shield.
To ashes!
This isn't good.
Freshness preserved.
Everybody stand back! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Oh, so they kept the key with them! Huh. We
So I'll
were
take a
searching
heal.
around for nothing!
What the heck? How'd you get captured by Fatui?
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much. If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Bennett? In a cage? Never saw that coming!
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
Yep! Taking them out was child's play! No need to thank us.
You did? That's so nice of you guys.
Could you just melt this wooden cage with pyro? Oh, never mind. Probably metal.
I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies. Razor's not an
You're a
adventurer,
veteran?
and as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it. Oh, I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
Oh! Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch, he was supposed to be paired up with you? If so, sorry, Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people from the Knights of Favonius stepped up in order to help support the event, so they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
Right, right! Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in.
Where the Salvado go?
Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, I'm sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
I thought so.
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No, he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
It's wooden. You couldn't melt this pyro.
Let's light it up!
Okay. Someone help me, please. Where'd it go?
Huh?
What am I looking for?
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right?
Right.
We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Who's this one? Is the real one or is this the fake?
Alberto, where the heck have you been?
Hey, it's the real one.
For you.
Is it the sarcastic?
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Huh?
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
What's this song? Sounds cool.
No. Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself. Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are.
Oh.
Stay right there. You have a lot of explaining to do.
Uh-oh. What does Albedo do?
What? Me?
Huh? Eula? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming. Albedo, I saw you taking Joel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
Uh-oh.
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Interesting.
Eula, it sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Oh, wow. He's quick to the punch.
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
Your alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes, and also an imposter. Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to get revenge on you or something?
I don't have any enemies. And I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me. There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further. Eula, I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Amber, we're here!
Eula!
What happened?
Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus.
What was Joel in all this?
But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
And then there were 3.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something I need to tell you. Let's go to my camp.
That was fast. I thought we were gonna be in the dark for a while. I was like, whoa, who was it? Who was who? What the heck is happening? But Albedo was like, Amogus. Master?
Phew!
Looks like someone else than me.
My camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
Whoa, what a mess!
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been absorbed in my research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a cleaning.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
You look really serious right now. Is this about what happened earlier?
I remember I once told you that you must have questions, and that I would answer them. I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on. I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hand. The one who created me, my mother and teacher. Her name is Rhine-daughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
Ooh. Conria lore? Wait, what? You were made?
A synthetic human? What the... How the heck does that work?
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria, do you mean...
500 years ago?
I am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest. But when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. I have no memories of it. My master raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us. Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a cold, eerie, and melancholy place? Rhine-daughter created 2 miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
Durin? So that makes makes you guys... brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably linked to one another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite... special.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
About that, something else I couldn't say earlier. Oh yeah, back at Mondstadt.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean. When Eula and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious, so Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief.
Oh, that.
Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down to a T. We never would have guessed. Also, after he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to madness. But that's merely crude conjecture. Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale, and it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now. If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it? Besides, there's no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucrose and Timaeus don't know your secret. Yeah, don't push us away at a time like this.
All right. Thank you. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned. And be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me, or someone like me...
Kill him.
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Good. Then we're agreed.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues. Then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
Sounds good to me. But please, whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
That's it? That's the quest? Yes. I have... Whoa. Unlocks in 4 days. Born of the Snow, Dragonspine, social training. Event. Refinement stuff. Not yet open. It's like fighting and then like doing. Speedy descent, yeah, it's like traversing the mountain. tracker training organized specifically by the Adventurers Guild. According to them, tracking is an important skill for adventurers. Huh. Speed, agility, tracker, combat. And Frozen. Do you wanna build this new me? Oh my god, I've got all this stuff.
Silly churl. Billy churl.
I'll do one of these later.
Billy Hilly churl. Ooh.
I like the new music they added to Dragon's Spine, but I wish it wasn't so fucking cold, bro. Let's do first. No components for locate Puffy Snowman. Exchange components. Ooh, gives me all the stuff. Locate.
Go! Huh? Go! With the wind.
During Dragon's Spine training, you can obtain various. How many components? Damn it. I need to do this first.
Snow.
Let's do agility. Activate the mechanism to start the special speed training. Once the training has started, follow the guides to proceed down the racetrack. Blessings will sometimes appear while you race. Gather Gale Spring blessings will enhance your character's jumping power. Iron Skill blessings will allow your character to shatter the ice pillars around them. Points you score for the special training is based on the amount of time consumed and the number of insignias of adventure and insignias of conquest you obtain during the training. Some are trapped behind the ice pillars. I think there's something I want to kill over here first.
Huh? Phew.
I know the skills. There we go.
Power the Genshin Punch Shot!
Oh, my shield's gone.
Time to go!
I'm going in! There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Oh, I didn't get a heal from that.
The more the merrier. Rounds on me!
I haven't fought that guy yet because I didn't have any good pyro. Plus I was underleveled. I think I marked this. What are you doing? What are you doing? Bruh. It's bruh.
Illusion Let's light it up! Let's light it up! There is no... It's over! Go!
Start challenge. Oh yeah. Oh, snow's gone.
Huh? Go! Huh?
Oh, that disappeared. They disappeared. That sucks.
Go!
Oh wow. I grabbed it.
Off we go!
Oh, let me use this. I'm gonna cheat here.
Adventure time!
Oh, I went the wrong way. No, there's more stuff over there. Too late now. Hmm. Oh, I'll take it. Tracking. Do that right now. Let's see what this is.
Teamwork is strength! Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin! Go!
This better not be shoot stuff with the bow. Oh, scrap stuff?
Huh? With the wind.
Oh, too far.
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin!
There is no escape!
Jackpot!
Tracking now? Let's closest waypoint right here. Tracking and then combat. Then I make a snowman. Where am I? For Intertwined Fates? 17? Oh. Not bad.
Let's light it up!
Work time! Time to work! Not breaking a sweat!
Oh, sorry, pig. Wrong place, wrong time. What's the last one?
Off we go!
This should be fun!
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
Oh, there it is. Did I check here? Didn't see anything. I can't do second one, third one, fourth one. Second one for this. I'll get a heal here and glide down over there.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Yeah. Where is it? Oh man, it's up there.
Let's light it up!
Oh man, get out of my way.
Adventure time! Shine down!
Oh, what a cute treasure coffin!
Let's light it up! Off we go! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Ha!
Oh, killed the pig again.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count. Eyes on me!
Arg. Okay.
Go! If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life. Phew. See?
I got carried. Have a little taste. Picked the wrong test subject.
No.
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Not dead yet? There we go.
If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life.
I'll get this. Actually, need these for a minute. Combat. Chill here for a little bit more. Okay, let's go. Oh, I need this. I need this crystal. One more. There's any more crystals?
Adventure time! Off we go!
There.
To ashes!
Time to go!
Oh. Don't touch those.
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Eyes on me!
Oh, I have a lot of health when I get that. It's supposed to be at 50%. Let's we can do a snowman. Oh. Yeah, below 50% health.
Go!
That's adorable. I don't think people are gonna. It's a sword no one's gonna use because no one's getting beat up because cryo thick girls are coming in 2.4 and plus one's already here 2.3. If only Traveler in his Geo form had like a defense boost substat. Maybe someone really wants to support, but it's gonna be this for most people. 2.4.
Toodaloo.
They're gonna be this. Or they're gonna be Shine. Okay.
Adventure time!
Gonna get cryo abyss mage on my butt. No, no, okay, we're good.
Torn to oblivion! To ashes!
Cross over!
Get your ass down from there.
Why do they never miss?
There is no escape!
See? Phew.
720. Gonna use those for refinement. Yeah, bro. Oh, I kind of need these for a sword. Oh no, no. I don't need those. I kind of. What do I want? I don't know. What's this? I think primos are gonna be here. Unlocked in 4 days, and the next part of this quest will not unlock until December or something. But 1 day, 4 days. Complete Shadows Amidst Snowstorms, Act 3. That comes 1 day. 1 day. 1 day. 1 day. 1 day. 2 again for combat training. 2 again. tracking. It's 1 for agility.
Toodaloo.
Obtain a total of 2,000 Snow Strider emblems during the shadows amidst snowstorms. 2,000 Vanquisher emblems. Snow Strider and Vanquisher. Snow Strider was Vanquisher. It's Vanquisher. Maybe in that 4 days when that 4 days thing unlocks. I want to use my condensed resin on. I know I'm just gonna get artifacts. Okay, I'm okay with what I have right now. I think I can get more gold. Nope. How about diligence? I can get diligence. Yeah, that's right. Let's get diligence. Right here. Waste my condense there, so I can use it on Hu Tao, Shongyun, I think Xiangling, and maybe I might get a Ganyu in 2.4. Do for breakfast? Oh, just some eggs and ham. But I'm gonna use turkey ham from yesterday.
Illusion shattered.
Ow. Group up. That's not grouping up. That's
Eyes on me.
okay.
Teamwork is strength. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Can't run from death.
Phew.
I think I might just do this and that's it. Oh, maybe I might do a beta hangout.
To ashes!
Time to go! I'm going in!
Oh, too far.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Can't run from death.
I think I'll just condense the rest of my resin after this. And that's it. Wait, should I get more diligence? Yeah, I should get more diligence. Hotel needs it. They're only at level 8. Yeah. I could 9. I have 6 of them. Yo, 2, 4, 6. Oh wait, I don't have the lava flower though?
Yeah?
Eyes on me!
See?
Teamwork instinct! Torn to oblivion!
Wait.
You can't run from death.
I got moved. Plus I didn't get the crit on that main.
Go! Phew! Huh?
To ashes!
It's over! Going in!
Inazuma shines eternal!
I got the crit on that guy.
Phew! Huh? Go!
Eyes on me!
See? Everybody stand back!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Oh, what? Oh no, that's not good. Want this one?
Can't run from death.
Alright, nothing. dense. Oh, it's bad. Should I change that? Okay. You're here.
Power of the ended hot shot!
This isn't good. Time to go.
I'm going! Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Can't run from death.
To ashes!
This isn't good. Fire, fire, pants on fire! Everybody stand back!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Oh, what is this one all over here?
You can't run from death.
Eyes on me!
See? Cross over!
Oh, where am I?
Teamwork is dream! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Can't run from death.
Last one. That's
Must delete a god roll of the chat's a god roll of the chat's choice. And for some unknown reason, you guys think that this palindrome is like my favorite weapon or something. Maybe Notion, maybe. When in reality, there's so many other god rolls. Y'all could have told me to delete this thing.
wait, I don't know. What's my head? Serenity pot look like a? What's? Wait. There we go.
Or better yet, look at this roll right here. You could have asked me to delete this roll. All right, this godly rolled I-9 impactor so deadly, I don't even masterwork it. It's just too damn strong. It's just too damn good. But y'all didn't ask me to do that. For some reason, y'all...
Would you care to sit down and join me for some tea? If you ever...
I'll continue right here. Wait. I'll start here. Aye.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I'll leave the pot in them.
Think that this is somehow one of my babies. One of my favorite weapons in the game. And I don't know where you're getting this from. This is my baby right here. Okay? I really feel like you guys have been misled here. Alright? Because you get to pick one god roll. And y'all decided to... y'all came down to that roll. Why that one, though? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, only 850 kills.
Oh, what can I... Oh, no. Now I can start the quest. Teleport. Bro. That's awesome that they added that.
Work into that thing. So before we delete this,
Well, would you look who's here? Looks like it's going to be a...
Ahoy there,
Hey!
That's what I heard.
Captain's got quite the eye for people. She said she was
Look at you, being so
I've heard that they tell...
Hey. I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh.
Yeah, come on, Cap. Oh, he's on board right now for the celebration, isn't he? Yeah, but... All right, I get it now. There is something special about you, Trap. So it goes without saying. No doubt about. But then again, so should a hero? Well, if that.
Right.
Remember, rather than seeking out. Isn't that why everyone here chose?
Yes?
I guess I almost. Just be. I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard. Do I? Oh, to be honest, I don't care for that kind of reputation. I don't want people to see me like some big shot official from Yujing Terrace. But I'll take it as a compliment. I'm glad you see me as well respected. I can't go getting too caught up in my own reputation, though. That's certainly not how the Crux made it to where we are today. As the head of the fleet, my task is to keep us on the right course, no matter how turbulent the seas may become. But then again, the crew isn't usually this riled up. It's not that they're arrogant, they're just bubbling with ambition, that's all. Their excitement today comes from their great respect for you, both your strength and your character. So please, don't take it the wrong way. Oh, is that so? Well, it just so happens that we're doing some recruitment and training for new crew members while we're back. It'll be a first-rate chance to learn the life of a sailor. Since you're interested, why don't you come along and experience a sailor's life firsthand? I'm curious to see if you'll take the sea by storm in the same way you have on land. Good. Come with me. I've got something interesting for you to see. Chief Mate Juza's breaking in the newcomers, but I think we can spare you the tedium of that. After this, the new crew members will be arranged into 2 teams for more specialized training, according to their own aptitudes and the needs of the fleet. One team will learn comprehensive survival skills, including maritime emergency rescue, marine meteorology, psychological counseling, and so on. They will serve as the support team for the fleet, ensuring safe navigation. That's why we call them the Shield of the Crux.
The pen?
The vision of the Crux. Oh, we don't have that many visions, kid. As one might expect, we call the other team the Spear of the Crux, because they'll be learning about naval warfare. They'll make up the armed portion of our crew.
Darn it. I said vision as in, oh, like navigation or something? They see out in the sea.
Also, they're responsible for handling the fleet's cargo deals. So, what do you think? Which team is for you?
One kick ass. Fired main cannon when being attacked by pirates.
You truly are an adventurer at heart. Let's start with the fundamentals for any armed crew member. Basic boat handling. Follow me.
Wait, Estavios.
These are some older skirmish boats that we keep on the Alcor as backup. Although they've been made redundant by newer models now, they're still fully kitted out. They're perfect for when we need to do simulated battles as part of crew training. Disappointed? So this isn't quite on the scale that you had in mind, huh? To be honest, the Alcor going into battle is the last thing I'd ever want to see. In fact, out of all the confrontations we've ever had, almost all were resolved by negotiation. Only when negotiations fail do we consider deploying our armed fighters and skirmish boats, and they alone are enough to handle most situations. The only reason the Alcor would ever need to open fire would be if it were a fight to the death. The Alcor serves only 2 purposes: to deter or to destroy. We are an armed fleet with a strong sense of justice, not war-hungry lunatics. We're very careful about determining when to use force and exactly what level of force to use. All of this to say that mastering a small attack craft is quite enough for new crew members. Do you have any experience piloting small armed vessels?
Golden Apple Archipelago?
You mean you can do the jobs of a helmsman and a gunner simultaneously? Wow, that's quite an achievement. Even in the Crux, there are few who can do that. Seems like you're a natural. In that case, I'll skip the basics on how to operate your craft. The goal of this exercise is simple. Steer your skirmish boat along the prescribed route and return here within the time limit.
Drive this thing, that's it. I'm not gonna shoot targets.
You can start when you're ready. I'll be waiting here so I can observe your skills.
Oh. Oh, what the heck? No more boat. Oh. Made it. It was Kazuha.
Nicely done. That was a joy to watch. Perfect timing on the turns, you kept your craft stable on the straightaway. It was like watching a well-rehearsed show. All right. It's high time I introduced you to some of the more serious business that the Crux takes on. Come with me. We're going to Liyue Harbor.
Ooh. What was that? It sounded like an ODST. Halo G ODST. Like a navigational waypoint. When you're using the map or something. Bum bum bums. When you're doing the tutorial and then it's...
You may be aware that as an armed fleet, the Crux is kinda like the maritime equivalent of a guard for hire. We work as an armed carrier, earning our keep by successfully delivering the goods entrusted to us from A to B. Aside from that, though, there is also one other important way we make income.
Completing adventurers guild commissions? No. Bounties for capturing pirates? Maybe that one. Fast track training courses for the crews? What? No. Probably this one.
Actually, it's trading. In certain kinds of goods.
Wrong in all of them? Nice.
Hey, my hotshot accountant. Nice of you to join us.
Cut it out, boss. Juza sent me here with a message. He says preparations are now underway. If you give me the all clear, I'll head straight over.
Okay. Be careful. Well, she has something to take care of. Mora Grubber was right, though. The other important side to our business, the less official side, is doing exactly what merchants do. Importing here, exporting there. The only difference between us and regular merchants is that our transactions aren't entirely above board. You'll see what I mean by that shortly. I'm taking you to see one such transaction for yourself. Come on, let's go meet our trading partner for the day.
Smuggling weed. Like how she turns around if you're not next to her. She's like, come on. Come on, over here.
Fresh seafood! Fresh seafood! Catch it while you can!
What do you have?
Hello there! Here at Nay's Professional Fishmongers, we've got everything you could ask for. So what do you need?
I want a bass head with all the teeth removed. If there's a single tooth in there, I don't want it.
Huh? You know bass have pharyngeal teeth, right? In the throat? How do you expect me to get all those out?
Then I'll have a bass trunk with 2 swim bladders. Again, if it's short by 1 swim bladder, it's not the bass I want.
You're not making this easy for me. 1 bass means 1 swim bladder. Afraid that's not up to me.
Okay, then I'll take a bass tail with scales that are yellow on the outside, black on the inside. Also, it's gotta have a total of 81 scales, that's 7 times 7, no more, no less.
What kind of fish scales are yellow outside and black inside? You sure this is a fish you're talking about? In any case, you can try all you want, but 7 times 7 is never gonna get you 81. Pardon my asking, but you're not a fish expert, are you? I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm afraid I don't have any of the things you're looking for. Look, I'm a professional. So are most of the people I serve. I can accommodate anything they ask for. Seems you two are amateurs. So I'm sorry, but you'll have to go someplace else.
Anywhere you'd recommend?
Like I said, Nay's Professional Fishmongers is for professionals. For amateurs, the place to go to would be Wise Amateur Fishmongers.
I bet you're wondering why that guy was saying he didn't have what we wanted. That was just the first step in the transaction, to confirm our identity. The real deal will come later.
You're debating that guy with those requests? Why? Okay.
Fresh seafood! Fresh seafood! Come take a look.
Is this Wise Amateur Fishmongers?
Amateur? Why'd you say
That's
that?
the one. We have all kinds of amateur stuff here. The more amateur, the more of it we got. What would you like?
We'd like a bass head.
No problem. Ours are all toothless, mind you.
And a bass trunk.
Oh, no problem. I'll stick an extra swim bladder in there for you. On the house.
And a tail.
Sure thing. I'll paint the scales yellow on the outside and black on the inside, so you can tell at a glance, this ain't no ordinary fishtail. If it's 7 times 7 you want, I can do you 81, 138, or even 648. It's up to you.
I'm confused.
Great. I like your style. We have a deal.
I appreciate your patronage. Please, take your order to our warehouse manager over there. A real amateur if I've ever met one. Proud to have you as a customer. No, we don't have the fish here. All fish sold at Wise Amateur Fishmongers are still swimming in the sea. Once we get the order in from the customer, we go fish it out for them. The warehouse handles that side of things. Pay first, then we bring you the goods. That way you get the freshest catch.
What?
Are you two here to collect your order, huh, Bade?
Yes, sir. We're here about that bass.
I didn't expect you to come in person, but we still need to follow procedure. The bass you want is not a standard specimen. Our fishermen need to wait for the right moment to catch it. You know the rules, I take it?
Of course.
Oh, well, as you know, timing and location are everything when it comes to fishing. You have to wait till all the conditions are just right. That means the tide, the moon, and the wind. So, let me ask you this. When will the tide come in?
Yeah, we're totally doing a drug deal right now. That's why she was like, no teeth. 7 times 7, 81. Yellow scales on the outside, black scales on the inside. What was it one? An extra bladder.
The fishing song will sound out at midnight.
Is this totally a drug deal?
How drunk will the moon be before the party's over?
So drunk.
It won't stop while the Star of Death shines.
I see, yes. Which way will the sea breeze be blowing?
The breeze should be bound for Guyan.
All right, then. Well received. I'll go and make arrangements.
Great. I think that wraps up everything we needed to do in Liyue Harbor. Let's head back and wait for the delivery.
What is this? Drug deal?
The 3 people we just met are our business partners. Nay's professional fishmongers and Y's amateur fishmongers are just cover names. The bass, obviously, is the code name for the goods. The numbers of teeth, swim bladders, and scales all represent different specifications. Meanwhile, the conversation I had with the warehouse keeper was the instructions for the deal itself. Let me translate it for you. Tonight at midnight, the deal will take place in Guyan Stone Forest. The Alcor will wait there as long as needed. As for what the actual goods are, well, you'll see tonight. What if I were to say yes? What would you do then?
Put Ningguan into this? Oh, I want to piss her off.
Thank you. But don't worry, everything will be fine. I deeply value you as a friend, but ultimately, you're not with the Crux. I definitely don't want to cause you any trouble just because you hung out with me. So rest assured, we haven't broken any laws. At least not today.
Whoa. Oh, she left. Where'd you go? Oh, she went to Guyan Stone Forest? Just tell Ningguan I'm telling. You're dealing with drugs. Wait till early morning. Oh. 0, 0, yeah, 5. Or like right here. I like the song. I want to listen to it first before I start the next cutscene. Drugs.
Captain Beidou, you gave me quite the surprise when you showed up in person earlier today.
Well, my friend is visiting, so I wanted to show him how the Crux handles some of its important business.
I see. You two must be close.
You got that right. Now, down to business. Have you brought the goods?
Yep, all here. Please, feel free to take stock.
Stop! Nobody move!
Oh. I didn't tell him, I swear.
We have received certain information pertaining to a potential illegal business transaction at this location. Apologies, Captain Beidou, but I'm going to need to inspect those goods.
Oh? An illegal business transaction, you say? Well, all the goods are here. If you have any suspicions, please inspect them at your leisure.
It's rice.
Captain, everything's been checked. It's just a bunch of potatoes, flour, and so on.
I was just...
All the paperwork checks out, too.
I was gonna say, is it rice or potatoes?
Everything's been checked thrice over. There's not a single contraband item here. The paperwork was approved by the Ministry of Civil Affairs, and the tax declarations are all in order.
Potatoes.
Looks like you've managed to clear everything up. I suppose we can put this down as a simple misunderstanding.
The drugs are inside the goods.
Yes, apologies. This was a mistake on our end. Come on, let's go.
Bravo, Captain Beidou. This was rather ingenious.
Oh, this mystery over some potatoes and flour.
Seems like your friend still has a little catching up to do.
I know you have a lot of questions. Come on, take a walk with me and I'll lay it all out for you.
Do we make this look suspicious to distract some middle so you and your other team could do an actual drug deal somewhere else? But they suspected this one and then go to the other one?
Well, I'll leave you both to it. Captain Beidou, I look forward to doing business with you again. Take care.
You probably thought that there was some sort of nefarious business going on behind all the secrecy today. The truth is, that was exactly what I wanted the Ministry of Civil Affairs to believe.
I knew it!
What you might not know is that I, as the leader of the Crux fleet, and you, the great hero of Liyue Harbor, have both been on the Ministry of Civil Affairs watch list for a long time. In other words, whenever you or I crop up in Liyue Harbor, it almost always draws their attention. Not that there's any animosity behind it, mind you. In their words, it's a security precaution to prevent people like us from causing unnecessary trouble. Oh, I have no qualms about that. They're just doing their job, keeping the land safe. But how does that saying go again? Ah, yes. Sometimes the closer you are to something, the less you can see. Did you figure it out yet? That's right. Maura Grubber, the accountant. With you, me, and a few sacks of potatoes and flour serving as a front, the deal she's overseeing on her end should go off without a hitch.
I called in. We made this one look very suspicious. So, they're like, what are you doing here? Nothing. Just food. While she is doing the drugs.
After all, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent the Millilith to us. Looking at the time, it should be any second now. Look, that's the signal.
Whoa.
Tonight's real deal is officially done. Do you have any more questions?
I'm not having a feeling Niguan is not so easy to fool.
You're right. Never underestimate her. But as long as we don't take things too far, she won't look into it too closely. She knows that neither you nor I would do anything to harm Liyue. In any case, there's another higher-level watch list at the Ministry of Civil Affairs above the one we're on. It's top secret. Even I don't know whose names are on it. But I do know that the individuals and organizations on that list are the ones the Qixing are really wary of. I've gotten off topic. On some level, Ningguang and I are actually business partners too. Reason being, I'm the only one who can get her some of the more obscure treasures she wants. It's complicated.
Drugs.
All you need to know is that what might be easily attainable for some people can often be a lifesaver for others who can't get their hands on it. That's where we come in. It's as simple as that.
Drugs. Drugs.
You still have some important things to take care of, don't you?
Damn it. It's not drugs.
As long as you don't know what I was referring to, you'll be safe. So, I'm sorry, but I can't tell you for now. Of course, if the day comes when you've traveled to every corner of the world, found your sibling, and neatly tied up all your loose ends along the way, you're welcome to come back here and I'll tell you all about it. You'll always be welcome in the Crux fleet. I hope I get to see you on board again someday.
I feel scammed for some reason. Just come again to see me what we're doing there. Shady deal when you've had the time. What was she say if I said weapons? Get back over here. I think she's gonna say the same thing. Just you're still young. You still don't know what we're actually doing.
Captain Ba-
Well, my friend...
I see.
You got that right. Have you brought the good?
Yep, all he-
Stop! We have received certain information Apologies, Captain Beidou.
Oh? And...
Captain, everything...
Huh? Everything's been...
Looks like you've managed...
Yes. Come on, let's go.
Bravo, Captain. Seems like you're... Well, I'll leave you...
You probably thought that there was some sort of nefarious business going on behind all the secrecy today. The truth is, that was exactly what I wanted the Ministry of Civil Affairs to believe. What you might not know is that I, as the leader of the Crux fleet, and you, the great hero of Liyue Harbor, have both been on the Ministry of Civil Affairs watch list for a long time. In other words, whenever you or I crop up in Liyue Harbor, it almost always draws their attention. Not that there's any animosity behind it, mind you. In their words, it's a security precaution to prevent people like us from causing unnecessary trouble. Oh, I have no qualms about that. They're just doing their job, keeping the land safe. But how does that saying go again? Ah, yes. Sometimes the closer you are to something, the less you can see. Did you figure it out yet? That's right. Maura Grubber, the accountant. With you, me, and a few sacks of potatoes and flour serving as a front, the deal she's overseeing on her end should go off without a hitch. After all, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent the Millowith to us.
Weapons? I don't think it's weapons either.
Looking
Something
at
else.
Look! Do you have any more questions? You're right. She knows that in any case, but I... Reason being, I'm the... It's all you need to know. That's where we come in. You still have some important things to take care of, don't you?
What? What is it? Why are you not telling me? Why can I know about it?
As long as you don't know what I was referring to, you'll be safe. So, I'm sorry, but of course, if the day you're welcome to come, you'll always...
Something very illegal. She just did right in front of me. Just like, oh, bye. If you want to come back, see me do another one, you're all welcome aboard. The crux. She did help Kazuha get out of Inazuma. She like smuggling people. She like smuggling people, like doing like I don't know. It's like transporting them to like a different. I don't know. Never mind. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not smuggling people, but like, oh, people want to get out of Liyue, but like, they don't have the tax money or the papers or something. She like sails them off to like a different area or something to get away from Liyue. I don't know. Cause she did mention my sister. Just like, hopefully they come back and like, I can take you away somewhere? I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. So what I can do here? I want to see the Goru and Yaemiko conversation again. I'll be the Shogun. Watch Yaemiko, bully Goru. Why you not tell me? Ah, it's okay. Oh yeah.
I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth. A gorgeous tail like yours deserves lots of tender, loving care. Don't you agree?
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise? Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it. I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
How do you know? Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Really? Wait, no. Why are we still on this topic? In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
Ugh, I'm trapped. How do I get out of this?
No bully.
It's you! Oh, thank goodness. Please save me.
Oh.
Stop.
And how is my favorite little one doing, I didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails. Goro has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it?
Hey! Not you too!
Goro, now do you understand how appealing your tail is?
Pardon me. Lady Gucci, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously. We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store. All right, I won't tease the two of you any further. Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot has changed. I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narukami Island.
Sorry, Goro.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something? Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her. I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it. I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating. I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine. You're right. I've heard Her Excellency say the same thing before. In any battle, you need to think about how to avoid your shortcomings. As long as I don't come into contact with Yae Miko, everything should be fine.
It's not that bad, huh?
Really? Well, it's a relief to hear that. In that case, I still have some business to take care of with the Yae Publishing House. They run a monthly magazine called That's Life, which has an advice column. Readers write in about their problems, and I'm responsible for responding to them.
What?
I'm not quite sure why they chose me, but it's my job now, and I can't give it up just like that. Yae Miko just handed me the latest batch of readers' letters. Let's find a place to write the replies, then pack them up and send them back to Yae Publishing House. Huh. This place looks nice and quiet. Why don't we write the replies here? The sooner I get them finished and handed back to the publisher, the sooner we can go do something else. I just hope I don't have another run-in with, you-know-who at the Yae Publishing House later. Anyway, the writing could take me some time. The questions I receive are often so strange that I have to think long and hard about how to best answer them.
I'll go keep watch at Yae Publishing House. I don't want to stay over there by myself, but I might get to see Yae Miko again. But I don't know. This one's weird.
You want to scout ahead? Yeah, that works. This way, if Yae Miko's lying in wait for me there, I can avoid her. But stay sharp, okay? She is a force to be reckoned with. You must be sure to tread carefully. If you spot her, get yourselves back here right away, and we'll run for our lives. I mean, we'll make a strategic retreat. Anyway, I'm counting on you.
I wonder if that's a path that I just made there. Yeah, it's a path. Stay with him. Read about that stuff or that.
I thought you were...
Oh, sorry.
All right, everyone, settle down. We are gathered here today, united by a common purpose. Now, who can tell me what they think that might be?
Well, of course it's to tell the whole world about how wonderful Miss Hina is!
An excellent answer! How gentle she is, how understanding she is, how delightfully mischievous she can be, on occasion. We can all testify to the great joy that Miss Hina has brought to our lives. But my friends, there are so many people out there in this world who still need Miss Hina's salvation. We can help by spreading the good news about Miss Hina to every soul in the world.
Oh no.
My friend, do you have a moment to talk about Miss Hina?
Who the hell is Messina?
Friends, I found one! Someone needs our help!
God. Help, Goru.
Shh, calm your voice down. We don't want to scare him off. Hello, my friend. On this joyous day, we would like to open our hearts to you and tell you about the existence of a perfect being. She is gentle, kind, understanding. She is the brightest star in our sky. Here, have this pamphlet.
So, what do you think?
What the hell? It's Goru? Like... What? Oh my god. Is not Goru responding to those comments on that weekly magazine? He turns into Miss Hina. Responding to those comments takes care of the people anxiety issues or something when they write something emotional and then you write something emotional back. She answers all your questions. She'll help you get rid of all your troubles. Oh no. Oh no. Looks kind of familiar.
Oh, my apologies. In my excitement, I forgot to give you all the details. Have you ever come across a magazine called That's Life, published by the Yae Publishing House?
Oh no, he's...
It's a monthly magazine featuring, amongst other things, an advice column. We were among the first readers to send in letters seeking advice, and we've received kind and gentle replies to each one.
From Miss Hina, aka Goru.
Although the editor chose to conceal her name, gender, and other details, we all see her as an emphatic older sister figure and feel convinced that she must be the same sort of person in real life.
Oh no.
Oh, there's no mistaking it. Just from her letters, I can feel that she respects me, trusts me. She has a natural ability to connect with people.
Oh no.
She's so considerate. She can always sense our true emotions from our letters and never fails to deliver the advice and the encouragement we need. Except when it comes to the topic of romantic love. She's clearly not an expert there. But even then, that just makes her all the more endearing to us.
Recently, the column went through a low period where it just wasn't popular at all. In fact, they almost axed it. Fortunately, Yae Publishing House made the decision to publicize her image, and then the column finally started to grow in popularity.
That's right! Miss Hina is the person in charge of That's Life magazine's advice column. She is the one we all admire and adore so greatly. And so, when we heard that Yae Publishing House would be revealing the official likeness of Miss Hina today, we immediately came here from wherever we were, all over the nation, to gather together.
Oh, yeah, Miko is up to something.
And to witness this grand moment in history! Please, gaze upon the radiant beauty of Miss Hina. See how truly lovely she is.
Oh my god. Go talk to Goru. Goru. Something weird is happening. Supposedly they made you into an idol, a fangirl. Call you Miss Hina. Uh-oh.
Oh hey, there you are.
Hey man. There's something I gotta tell you.
Is you know who at Yae Publishing House? Whew, that's good. I just finished writing my replies, so I was about to head to Yae Publishing House and hand them in. Why? I guess it's because I can help people this way. Also, the editor said to me, this is something that only you are capable of. They made quite a solemn request when they first approached me, so I felt like I couldn't refuse it. But once I'd settled into it, I found myself really enjoying it. Before I knew it, I had written hundreds of replies, and sometimes they'd respond again just to thank me. It made me so happy whenever they'd compliment me. Every time I think about that terrifying woman, I feel like I want nothing to do with Yae Publishing House. But then, whenever I think about how my replies can help so many people, I feel a sense of responsibility. By this point, I'm so used to it that I'd probably find it hard to adjust if I ever gave it up.
What? I can't tell him. I'm just gonna say nothing.
Well, I don't quite know what's going on, but I'd like to get these letters delivered quickly while you-know-who isn't around. I'm really looking forward to the readers' reactions when they receive my letters. In the army, people are always a little reserved when talking to me, because I'm a general. But those obstacles are removed when you're communicating via letters. Everyone who writes seems to treat me like that one friend who they can share anything and everything with. So I'm not about to let them down. Let's head over.
He's gonna come with me?
But Yae Publishing House isn't far from here, if I remember correctly. Let's just head there together.
Oh no.
Besides, this way, if you-know-who does show up, we can look out for each other. Let's go.
No, no. As soon as we get there, it's just gonna pop up.
Strange. It seems unusually lively here today. I don't come here often. Is it like this most of the time? Hey, there seems to be some commotion over there. Let's check it out.
Allow me to reiterate, my friends. We in the Miss Hina fan club must abide by the club rules. Firstly, we mustn't try and probe into Miss Hina's true identity. We of all people cannot cause her any trouble. Secondly, fans of Miss Hina are not to make any controversial statements when representing the fan club. We must exercise self-discipline and present a good image in front of other people. Thirdly, while our mission is to promote Miss Hina in every way possible, if someone we're talking to says they're not interested, we are to respect that and not go forcing it down their throats. And finally, we are here today because Miss Hina has brought us together, but we are also here to change ourselves for the better, for her sake. Can we do that, people? Can we do that?
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can!
Always make her proud and never bring her down.
Oh, so this is what they call a fan club.
It's for you. It's for you.
I don't know whose fan club it is, but they are raring to go. Reminds me of the rallying speeches we used to give before going into battle.
Yeah.
Something's up, isn't it? I can tell. You're avoiding my gaze. Did something happen? It's not her, is it?
Excuse me, friend. Something about you looks awfully similar to Miss Hina.
It's okay.
I see. Well, one way or another, fate has brought you here. Have you ever heard of Miss Hina?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Wrong answer.
Well, now's as good a time as any for you to find out more. Miss Hina is gentle, kind, and considerate. You can tell her anything that is bothering you, and she will patiently advise you on how to deal with it.
Oh, well, she sounds like a very pleasant person to be around.
It's you, man.
She must be the polar opposite of Yae Miko, right?
But he's the spitting image of Miss Hina. I wonder if they're blood relatives.
Shh! Have you forgotten? We may not pry into Miss Hina's identity.
At least let's take a photo with them.
Friend, may we take a photo with you?
How do you take a photo?
We borrowed a camera specifically to witness the official unveiling of Miss Hina's image today.
Sure, that's fine. Why do they want to take a picture with me?
It's a Narukami Island custom.
Alright, sure. That should do it. Right, I should really be heading to the Yae Publishing House to hand in those letters now.
Is she gonna pop up right now?
Make way, everyone. Make way.
Uh-oh.
The Miss Hina billboard is here. Please, make some space. Coming through.
Hey, everybody! It's the real Miss Hina!
Miss Hina! Miss Hina!
Now I'm curious too. Let's go over and take a look.
No!
Huh? Why? What's the problem?
Let's get out of here.
Really? Then we can't stay. Let's get out of here. As curious as I am to see what all the fuss is about, it'll have to wait until next time. So please join me again the next time I'm delivering letters.
Don't go over there, man. Oh my god. It's freaking Goro and a Yukata or something. With a feminine
All the
body.
world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shogun must have her reasons.
Oh my god. I wonder what happens if he finds out that it's him. Put on here. Geocrystals, level up material.
Phew. Go! Phew.
That was weird.
Huh. This place looks nice and quiet.
I think guy Miko came up with that. Like, oh, Miss Hina, and then like it spread to like fans that like the comic or magazine. That's Life, and then like guy Miko put up that cut out billboard, and
why don't we write the replies here? The sooner I get them finished and handed back to the publisher, the sooner we can go do something else. I just hope I don't have another run-in with, you-know-who at the Yae publishing house. Anyway, the writing...
Oh, yeah.
Great. Let's write the replies together. I'm actually interested to hear your perspective. Let me see here. Let's start with this one. Today, a new guy came to our village. He was good-looking and had a lovely voice. When I peeked at him from behind the door, I felt my cheeks getting hotter, and my heart started beating faster and faster. See, I can tell right away that this is exactly the kind of question I'm no good at dealing with. The letter seems to be from a young lady, which is not a demographic where I can offer much expertise. What's your take? Well, I don't know what it's like to be in love, but if you say so, I think it makes sense. I'll reply like this then. It's likely that the feelings you're experiencing right now won't occur many times in your life. I urge you to summon the courage to seize this opportunity and see where it takes you, no matter where that may be. What? Really? But that's how it is in battle, too. Opportunities to seize victory are fleeting. When they arise, you have to capitalize on them right away. I imagine it's the same in love. That's my suggestion, anyway. Come on, let's read the next letter.
I wonder who wrote that. Was it... Well, what village? Narakami, Watatsumi? Or no, I don't know.
My neighbor is always borrowing money from me, but never seems to be able to pay me back on time. I have tried subtly raising the issue in conversation several times, but he always finds a way to dodge my questions. He was kind to me when I was young. I don't want to make things ugly, but the money issue bothers me a lot. Please help me. If this is a dispute between neighbors, it must be settled as soon as possible. It's like when conflict arises between generals in the army. The proper policy is to resolve it without delay. The most important thing in military regulations is fairness. It is only right to pay back a debt. I want to suggest that the writer demands their money back in no uncertain terms. Do you think that makes sense?
What was that question? They lend them money, but they just take a while trying to give it back. And then like, oh, but he did take care of me when I was younger. You get your damn money, man.
Okay, so let's reply along those lines. Let me think. How about this? It is good that you want to repay your neighbor's kindness, but be aware that you can find other ways to do this that don't involve lending them money. Right now, the most important thing for you to do is demand your money back. Being kind does not mean allowing your neighbor to walk all over you. Okay, and we are done with that letter. The next one seems longer. Let me see. Hello, I was born on Narukami Island, and now I'm a soldier in the Resistance. So, this is from one of my troops? Most likely, but I'm not sure who. Before passing any reader's letters on to me, Yae Publishing House has their staff copy each one by hand and redact all names in the process. So I can't be sure who exactly this is. Anyway, let's keep reading. I couldn't turn a blind eye to the Vision Hunt decree, and my anger drove me to join the Resistance. My comrades and I have fought side by side, and I have formed deep friendships with them. Since we achieved our goal and the war came to an end, I have remained on Watatsumi Island. But this is not my hometown, and I often find myself dreaming of the cherry blossoms falling on Narukami Island. I now don't know whether to stay here or return home. The Resistance has treated me well, and I've long been disillusioned by the shogunate. But my hometown tugs constantly at my heartstrings. How should I reply to him? Let me think about it. To be blunt, I obviously don't want any soldiers under my command to leave.
But there's no more war, bruh. Let them go back home.
But if making them stay causes them pain, how are my actions any different from the Vision Hunt decree?
Just tell them.
I suppose I'll reply... Narukami Island has changed. You should go back and visit.
Yeah. Listen, bro. And then when you had fill, you can go back to Watatsumi. But your bros will be like, man, we should go to Narukami to get this.
That should do it. I'll be okay. Come on, let's finish the rest of the letters. Thanks to you, writing the responses went very smoothly this time. Let's go and deliver them to the Yai Publishing House, shall we?
Oh no, I forgot about Miss Hina. Let's go.
Go! Huh? With the wind.
Oh, there's nothing here. That sucks.
Ah, great. That's all the replies for this round accounted for. Thank you for all your hard work, Mr. Goro.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to help, so it's only right that I do the best I can. Could I trouble you to come back to Watatsumi Island with me? I want to find that soldier. Not to persuade them to stay, I don't want them to leave without saying goodbye. Kazuha once told me that the bonds between people whose paths have crossed can never be broken, even after they part ways. But maybe I'm scared he might be wrong. People can change quickly, and I worry that the next time I meet my comrade, who fought so bravely alongside me, there will already be some distance between us. Great! Then let's head off whenever you're ready.
Uh-oh. No Miss Hina stuff, huh? The surprise Goro. Let's see, what teleport waypoint is faster? I think this one. Wait. Let's go this one. I'll walk a little bit. I think they're almost closer, but I'll do this one. Thank you, Mr. Goro. Oh, I love this song. I don't want to get too close. Start the cutscene. Okay, let's go.
Go!
General Goro, and Captain of Swordfish too.
Yo, what? Oh yeah, I forgot. The captain of Swordfish 2 here, around these parts.
General Captain, are you here to inspect the camp?
Not this time. I just thought I'd come by to catch up while everyone has some downtime.
Certainly, General Goro. Anything you want to discuss, we'll share whatever we know. But we haven't been out of the camp lately, so we don't have a whole lot of interesting stories.
Actually, I've had something on my mind and wanted to ask everyone's thoughts on the matter. You see, after the war, Her Excellency streamlined the army and a lot of people were transferred to other duties. Do you still have much contact with each other?
To be honest, not much. We're so busy even with just training and patrolling that it's almost impossible to squeeze in the time to meet up. We have holidays, but we usually use them to go home and spend time with our nearest and dearest, and besides, everyone's vacations come at different times, and our schedules rarely overlap.
Yeah, I'm busy when they're free, and they're busy when I'm free. Anyway, even if we did manage to meet up, what then? We all do different jobs now, and we all have new friends who aren't mutually acquainted. I'm not sure what we'd talk about.
So that's really how it goes, huh?
Life.
I know. It's okay. It just seems a pity. That's all.
You know, having said all that, there's something else that I've always felt about this.
Really?
Oh, is this the guy that wants to go back home?
Yes. I feel that no matter how long we're apart, and no matter what we might go through in the meantime, all of us will be straight back here if Watatsumi Island is ever in danger. Even if we've all changed beyond recognition, we can always trust that we've got each other's backs. And that's one thing that's never gonna change.
We're your troops, General Goro. You trained us, you took us into battle, and led the way as we charged against the enemy. Even if we seldom keep in contact now, we are still brothers in arms. If you say the word, we will all pick up our weapons again at a moment's notice. Long live the resistance!
Yes, that's the way it should be. Long live the resistance!
Long live the resistance. Long live the king.
I won't disturb you any further. You guys keep training hard. Regarding everything else, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Ah, General Goro, you're here. I believe Hiroaki's been hoping to catch you. He's been waiting at the camp for a long time, but never saw you return. Are you planning to head back to camp later? If you're busy, I can go and let him know so he's not waiting there in vain.
Tell him I'll be right over. I know what I have to do now. Come with me. Let's head to the camp.
Are we at the camp?
Denjiro is right. No matter what changes the future may bring, we will always have each other's backs. Sure, there may be some awkward silences when we meet again after a long time, but in no time at all, we'd be the best of friends again.
Not this guy? Okay. Oh, here's the camp.
General Goro, I would like to request permission to leave the Resistance, sir. I know this may seem very abrupt, and in fact, I've only just made the decision.
It's all right.
Back then, I had so much hatred for the Vision Hunt decree, and so much disappointment in Narukami Island for supporting it. But after the war ended, I wanted to go back and visit, but I still couldn't make up my mind.
This is the guy.
Thanks to Miss Hina's encouragement, I was finally able to find the courage to talk to you about it.
Oh no, Miss Hina.
Of course, if you disapprove, I'll obey your orders. I am your subordinate, after all.
Oh, it's a different timeline where we were exposed to the horrors of Miss Hina when we were chilling by Yai Miko's publishing house. But this time we're just chilling with Goro writing responses. Let's see.
Miss Hina? Who's that? It's a long story. Forget it. Never mind her. I approve your application to leave the Resistance.
Just come back and... Too, bro. Go over there, visit, come back and visit. Suppose that.
General Goro, Come on. Don't look so down. It's not like we're never going to see each other again. If you ever have the time, you should come back and visit Watatsumi Island. There's no need to limit yourself to a specific place. Just do what you want to do. No matter where we are, we will always be comrades.
Yes, General.
Comrade?
I'll take my leave then. Take care of yourself, General Goro.
Take care. That was okay. Or should I say, it was for the best. This is how it should be. It should leave you with a smile on your face. Just like this. Yeah.